So I wanted to restock my cluster kit. And if you had watched my video before, it was about a year and a half ago or a year ago, I don't know when it was, I made a cluster kit. And now it's not empty, but I want to put some more. I want to restock it a little bit. So I thought we could do that together so you can see what I put and what I do with my cluster kit. So I put everything in this toolbox here. Hold on, let's move stuff around so that I can have it all together. Oh, my camera's leaking down again. Let's pick it up so you can see the whole shebang. On top, I'm always going to keep pieces of scrap paper because, you know, I use it to punch things out of when I need to, or rip. You know, you can rip a piece of paper and it'll always look great, you know. So that's what I do with that. And basically, what I do is I put my large bases over here. This is like cards and die cuts and that kind of stuff. And then here I have tags and other things that can be used as a base. So those two sides are my bases. I have a ton of bases that I could put in here. But if I did that, it would require me to organize. It would require me to take this small stuff out of here. So I'm going to have to do that, I guess. We're just going to transfer some flags. Sorry if you just got a big sloop of my hair there. And die cuts, and I have, you know, I have some stamps in here. You know, postage stamps, which won't necessarily fit in there, so they're gonna have to go here. I have a ton of die cuts. I go on benders with die cutting, and I'll do like 8,000 at a time. So that's what this is. It was 8,000 die cuts. Let me take these cards out so I can grab this stuff. Put these in here. Grab all these. I'm gonna stuff the rest of those right there. I had them organized all nice by size, but it doesn't really matter. Let's grab some of the cards that I've been working on. Lillian, I'm making a video, honey. So these ones I started collaging on. But journaling cards are great to make little flat style clusters. So I'm going to put those in there because those are things I can work on. I'm going to take out my scissors. I keep scissors. I keep a little bottle of glue, which is unavailable because I have children. This is where I put my small things that cover up staples. And I keep a dauber in here, and if I'm taking it somewhere, I will keep an ink. I will keep ink in here too. And of course, down here I have fibers and whatnot. I'm sorry, I just can't get it all in the frame. So I had made a whole bunch more flags here. Put my fibers all in one spot. And I have these, and I have them larger that I can use as bases. So I'm also going to put some of the flags probably in here with the larger ones in there with my bases. But I'm going to put a whole bunch of my small ones in here that I can use as cluster. Just so you know, if you don't have Ziploc bags in your craft room, get some. Gallon bags and sandwich bags. Like, this is so wonderful because I did all these in the other room while I was watching TV, and I was able to you know, put them in the bag so I didn't have to have big piles. You know, you can use baskets too, but I just use bags because they are pliable and you can put them wherever. Just my 2 cents. I also got these. I had a recent very bad haul from AliExpress. The dies I got were no good. These things are super duper tiny, so I figured that for some of the embellishing that I'm doing, I'll use those. And I have this big box of printables and embellishment things that I recently did, and I also have some bags because I accidentally printed and cut out the same things twice. So I have a bunch of stuff that I can use. Another thing I have is my punches. I had put, I tend to take scraps every now and then, and I do one of two things. I either stamp on them or I punch them out. And so this was a round I did where I punched a bunch of things out, including butterflies and hearts and flowers and birds and blah, 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 blah. So this was just a whole bunch of punching. And I can definitely add this stuff to clustery goodness. So those are die cuts that you buy. I actually got those in an angel bag from Defy. This here is a bunch of little flowers. I'm going to put this back over here and fill up some spots. Like this little container that I keep all my smalls in. Well, I have a ton of little bitties over here, including punched out buttons and butterflies and cute little shapes. That would be perfect for covering a staple. So I'm going to fill that up. And then I need a space. You kind of need a spot to put your small things. This is like where I put a whole bunch of big stuff in there. I could probably fill that up with some more big stuff. But I don't know where, like that's a whole bunch of big stuff too that I could also use as bases. It seems like I have a ton of bases in here, you know. I think I might put some smalls in here. Let's put all the little things I had in there back in. Some of these big things can come out. You know, this is good. Clusters are good too if you screw up a die cut, you know, like some of these are a little weird on the edge. Put it in a cluster because you can cover that right up. So there's that. I'm going to take some flowers, are awesome for clusters. I'm also going to use this box for general embellishing. So it's not just going to be for clusters. And I'm making this video and doing this with you because I have a ton of pockets that I've made. And when I say ton, I mean like 3 book pages worth of pockets that I need to embellish, you know. I mean, I don't have to do them all at once, but I do have to do some embellishing. So I'm just kind of readying myself and getting my kit all filled up so that we can do that together. Now these are large printables, and I have some smaller ones in here. So we'll take this stuff out, and then the small things I'm gonna put elsewhere. Actually, I'm gonna put the printable things back here so that we can, you know, I'm gonna put my small printables in there since they already pretty much fell out. See, and then I save all of these. These came from, like, I bought pieces of jewelry in them. So, and then I just save them all because I use them for things like this. Just sorting, whether it's jewelry or you know, whatever. And then we'll open this box of printables and use these. Da, 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 da. These hearts are pretty. These butterflies are pretty. I cut up a coin book. Those butterflies have to be cut though. But the coins are nice. You know, I didn't cut all of them, but believe it or not, there are like zillions of coin images in that book. So I have, you know, some. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the camera, make sure you can see me. So the coins are nice. These things are nice. More of these stampy things. Coins and stampy things and let's see. Large stuff. See, like these here are really big. These can be journaling cards. I'm not gonna use that really big stuff in clusters. Those can go there. These really pretty ladies. Now, all of these printable things I have gotten for free online. So just remember that. You can get tons of stuff for free on the interwebs. Images, these are cards. Those are nice. These are all scraps that I inked. See, look at all this stuff we're getting. Ooh la la. Stick those over there. Those came from scrapbook paper. These can go over here because I don't have room anywhere else. You know, like I have them roughly sorted by size. They are definitely not sorted really by any means of the word. As you can see, I'm trying to just stuff things wherever I can.
What's in here?
What's in where? That's my cluster box.
Oh.
Oh.
I've seen at the stage once.
Beth, if you watch this video, I got Lily hooked on Roll-A-Monster. She has been rolling monsters tonight. I will.
You want to go get it and show them? Hold on. Let me go get it.
She wants to show you her monsters. She had a lot of fun.
I got back and front. So let me show you the back. The back is most hilarious.
Hold on, let's make sure it's in camera. So, okay, there's the back. And this is the front.
Isn't it hilarious?
Hilarious!
Are you really going?
I think it's awesome. Alright, so these inked bits. Put them there. These all came from book pages and magazines and catalogs and you name it. I pulled a plant out of it. And believe it or not, plant and seed catalogs have some awesome images. So never underestimate a plant catalog. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff back in here and then we got to squeeze this in here someplace.
You can even make up your own hilarious man, right?
Yeah, man.
Even with stickers.
Wow, you guys, we're really running out of room here. Let's go ahead and stuff some
What are
plants.
these kind of markers or pens?
Sharpies.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of big.
And purple?
So, you know, this is my cluster box, and I'm always going to call it my cluster box, but it's kind of transformed into my embellishing box. So we'll use this to embellish the pockets that I just got all folded and inked up. So just be warned.
What do you use them
There
for?
are more videos on the horizon.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I hope I can get some pockets embellished tonight, but if I can't, I'll get some videos. I'll get some videos this week up. But yeah, this is pretty much how it goes, and this box is now stuffed. Put my little scissors back in here. And remember, most of this costs nothing. You know, scrap papers that I had, that I inked, book images from books that I had, index cards with book pages on it, free printables, fibers from my stash, which I'm going to put some more fibers in there. Just keep in mind that the sky is the limit when it comes to embellishing. So in the comments below, I want you to tell me what other things that you use in your embellishing. I also have like some little bling things I'm going to put in here, you know, things like that. But I want to know what you guys use and what you would add to your kit. And I hope that this inspires you. This box came from a hardware store, by the way, and it was on clearance for $3 and some change. So you can get these boxes pretty cheap, and it has a handle so you can take it anywhere. But I just wanted to share this with you, and I hope that it inspires you to do something similar so that you can have all of your embellishing goods in one place. I'm really glad you guys got to hang out with me for a few minutes, and I hope to see you soon. Ta-ta for now.